Good morning. What a lovely peaceful night we've had. That's the kettle boiling, you can hear. It's like, I think it's about 5:45. And we just opened the curtains and saw this beautiful sight. So we're going to have a cup of tea and sit out there. Who's that? Hi, Daddy. Okay, we are packed up, ready to go. And we are leaving Belgium. Short and sweet. We're heading to...
Welkom.
We're heading to Germany.
We have just crossed the German border. We are now in Germany. And we're now listening to German Beatles songs. We totally know the words. Komm, gib mir deine Hand. Komm, gib mir deine Hand. You some German?
Einen Unzen, einen Stoppen von Floppen.
British kind of.
So we're over halfway now, aren't we? We're over halfway. We're just stopping to have a little bit of lunch. And we've treated ourselves to a campsite tonight. With showers and electric and everything. Oh my. So we're going to be there in about, how long, Will? An hour and...
Just under 2 hours.
Just under 2 hours. Cabin madness by any chance? We are set up at a campsite. It's a cute little campsite that we found on Park for Night. It's been a long old day because we stopped at what's it called? Where we are?
It's a small town.
Yeah, something. It's not Würzburg. I don't know. Somewhere. It's just like sort of not far from Frankfurt. So tomorrow we'll have about 2.5 hour, 2 hour 20-minute drive to get to our destination, which is Rothenburg ob der Tauber. Lily and Ruby are Lily particularly is a little bit grumpy, so they've gone to have a nice shower. And hopefully when Lily and Ruby come back from the shower, they'll be all happy and jolly. Okay, we're having a quiet 10 minutes. So a couple of people have asked where we're going and what we're doing, so I thought I'd show you our little very rough plan that we've got here. So, this is weird. So we got the ferry over to here yesterday and we drove up to Bruges and we stayed in Bruges last night, and today our plan was to drive all the way to Rothenburg over here and spend tonight and tomorrow night here, but we only got as far as here. So we're at a campsite over here now, just north of Frankfurt, and tomorrow morning we are going to set off to Rothenburg here, and we're going to spend all day tomorrow and stay the night in a municipal campsite over here tomorrow night. And then this one's been scribbled out because this was wrong. We're not going to go straight down there. We are coming round here and we're going to spend pretty much Sunday, Monday, Tuesday and Wednesday. This is the Black Forest region of southern Germany, which is supposed to be so beautiful, and there's fairy tale castles and things that we want to visit. So that's where we're heading. We're going to head down here. We're going to Baden-Baden, which is somewhere else and somewhere else and somewhere else, I don't know. And we're and we're going to end up here, Lake Constance, is that right, down here? Yeah. So Lake Constance. And then from here, something exciting is happening. Because Willie made the mistake of mentioning to the girls when we were planning this trip, you know, let's go down into let's go through the Alps and down into northern Italy. We could even probably pop to Venice for the day if you wanted. And they're like, what? And then we realised it was all the way over here, but it's too late. We'd said it and they were already Googling it, and Lily was planning gondola rides. So we are going to Venice for the day. So our plan from Lake Constance is we're going to come, instead of taking the main route through the Alps, somewhere here. Oh, we're going to Innsbruck, aren't we, Will? Yes. Which is in Austria. That's our only stop in Austria. But then we can say we've done Austria. We've been to Austria. But instead of taking this main route through down to Verona, northern Italy, we are going to come back and we're going to go do there's a pass, like a mountainous, windy pass that goes through the mountains here, through the Alps. I can't remember what it's called. We'll tell you on the day what it's called. But it's one of the highest mountain roads in Europe. So we're going to do it, and it will take us through here, and then we'll join back on to the main route that takes us down to Verona, and we'll go to Venice for the day. Apparently you can't drive into Venice, so we'll have to park outside somewhere and get busing, training, boating, I don't know, something in. Hitchhike, something.
We might get boating, not sure.
Okay. And then after Venice we will come out and stay somewhere, and then we want to visit Verona, and we're going to make our way along here. We're not going to go into Milan, are we?
No, because we're going to Lake Garda after.
Yeah.
Verona.
So Lake Garda is I think this is Lake Garda here. Is it right near Verona?
Yeah.
Yeah. So we're doing quite a few lakes. We're doing Lake Constance, Lake Garda, and Lake Como over here. So we're going to visit Lake Garda, which is beautiful, and stay here one night, 2 nights, we'll see. We've given ourselves a few nights for Italy, haven't we? And then across here to Lake Como. We're not too interested about going into the big cities, so we're going to leave Milan for this trip, and we're going to go to Lake Como. And then we are going to make our way up some route to Switzerland, and we are going to just probably spend a day in Switzerland, aren't we? Because Switzerland is really, really expensive. So we're going to spend a day in Switzerland and do there's a couple of really high toboggan rides which look fun, and I think the girls really want to do that, so we'll do that. And then we're heading up to Strasbourg.
Yeah, have a day in Strasbourg.
Not Luxembourg, like I keep saying, although Luxembourg is only here, but up to Strasbourg. And then from Strasbourg we probably will go via Luxembourg, and then back up to Calais somehow. So we haven't really nothing's 100% fixed, but that's kind of our route. We're doing this circle here. Back up. That's our circle. All right. But for now, we are just here, and tomorrow we'll be going here. All right.
Full day in Venice, because there's a lot of things to do in Venice.
Mm-hmm.
Like there's islands we can take boats to and stuff. And then yeah, that's the confusing bit, is the bit around kind of Lake Constance to the Venice bit.
We'll work it out when we're a bit nearer.
Lily's just been planning
Just
our
because I'm
stay.
scared we don't have enough time to do everything. I'm just checking. You're like, okay.
So we've just come for a walk around this lovely little lake, and there's a creature here that looks a bit like a
It's
beaver,
huge.
and it's got a massive kind of rat taily kind of thing.
Yeah, I'll take it home for
If you know what this is, let us know. Oh, look at it.
Lucy, if it's a rat, I'll take it home as
We have just Googled.
There he is, look.
There he is, there he is.
It's a capybara.
No, it's not.
It's not.
Do you remember what it was called? We just Googled it.
Koi poo.
It's a koi poo, or something that sounded a bit like Narnia.
No.
They are specific, I think, to this region of Germany, which is the Frankfurt region.
Oh no.
Here he is, look, it's coming out, it's coming out. Oh,
out like a model.
look.
Oh, look at that.
Oh, look at him.
If it's a rodent, does that mean I can't pick it up?
Do not pick it up.
Do not even go.
It will most likely have big front teeth.
Pull on its whiskers.
Oh, he's on a little scratch.
It looks like a big
Look.
rat though, doesn't it?
It does not look like a rat.
Look at his tail. It's like a big rat.
Oh, look. Oh,
it's quite
look.
cute, yeah.
Oh, that's pretty. Is a cat. He's literally doing cat stuff. We're back from a very exciting walk where we saw rodents and bats and ducks. So my
Bunnies. Butts.
and bunnies and bunnies.
Bunnies.
So now we are placing the Bruges sticker
Finally.
in its place.
Do you want me to do it? I'll do it.
Oh no, darling. I'm joking.
That's like really close to
It's perfect.
But we need space, man.
Yeah, we've got lots of places to visit. We need to fit them all on
There
here.
you go.
Oh, it's slanted. It's gas.
Stop it.
Bruges.
Right,
And the guy on the boat kept saying Bruges, and then at once he said the actual way to pronounce it was Bruja. Yeah.
Bruja.
There we go. Right.
Bruja.
Darling, it's gonna have a shower.
Just gonna have a rutger.
We stink. Girls, say
Just gonna
goodnight.
have a rutger hour and then come back.
Good
go back.
night. Guten Nacht. Guten Nacht.
Bonne nuit.
Guten Nacht.
Laters.
Alligators.